my name is Dr. Lee Vanderloo, and I'm the exercise scientist with Participaction. We're a national nonprofit organization in Canada aimed to help all Canadians move a bit more and get a little less sedentary. I'm super thrilled to be here today with Ensemble 14 as part of their Future of Wellbeing series. So, Participaction, the main work that we do is really all about thought leadership. It's really ensuring that we're getting whatever the greatest and latest evidence is, the science that's out there for all things physical activity, sport, recreation, and sedentary behaviors, and ensuring that we're getting that information into the hands of the individuals or organizations that are best positioned to do something with it. And that can go anywhere from local sports organizations to educators to even parents and individuals themselves. So we're really working towards helping to translate that scientific knowledge to make it more actionable, more easily consumable and digestible by Canadians so that they're able to be aware of the newest research, the most relevant research, and so that they can look for ways to implement it into their day-to-day lives. Yeah, so at Participaction, we have a huge array of different resources and tools available for Canadians, as well as a number of different sector representatives. So this can range from anything with regards to the current stats and facts for physical activity and sedentary behaviors, current guidelines and movement behavior recommendations, as well as a number of outlines with regards to what our current initiatives are. And so a great spot to start is definitely checking out our website. Everything that we do is fully bilingual, so French and English, and all of our resources are completely free to access. And then of course, our newest addition is definitely our Participaction app. So it's free to download, and for Androids and for iPhones. You can either enter your minutes manually, or you can connect it or sync it with a wearable or your smartphone. It's a great way not only to help you set a physical activity goal, but it provides a number of different prompts. We have machine learning built into it, so it's going to help build more of a customizable content plan. So in addition to monitoring your activity and working towards a weekly goal that you set for yourself, we are also going to be able to provide you with a number of key articles, different snippets, some how-to articles, circuit ideas as well, in terms of helping you get active and helping to support a more active family or workplace as well. Physical activity only plays a very small role in terms of weight loss and weight management. There's definitely a place for it, but it's not a 50-50 between, nutrition and physical activity. It's definitely much smaller, especially when we factor in genetics. And so, I think why we want to be moving should move beyond that. And we should be really thinking about those physical health benefits that we're going to be getting from, in terms of preventing chronic disease such as type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and also helping with preventing musculoskeletal issues. Probably most importantly, and what we're going to notice just after a single bout of activity, is really from the brain health perspective. So when I say brain health, I'm talking specifically about either the cognitive perspective, so how we think, how we learn, how we process information, how productive we are, our executive functions, our problem-solving abilities. So physical activity has been shown repeatedly in studies in adults to play a really positive role in that respect. If you're new to physical activity, that's okay. Start slow. You don't want to overdo it because you don't want to risk injuring yourself, or you don't want to risk building a negative association with moving. Try to get outdoors. We know from research that people are more active and less sedentary when they're spending time outdoors. And we also know that you're going to get some added benefits beyond just moving while you're outdoors. So that's going to be exposure to natural daylight, sunlight, exposure to fresh air. We know that also being surrounded, particularly in natural settings. And so some recommendations would be, when you are having those phone calls, catching up with people, or even some touch bases with people from the office, any opportunity that you can take to take the call standing, or if you're not on Zoom, so you're not required to having to be face-to-face, is even lightly pacing around your house, your apartment. Again, you're not adding necessarily more to your schedule already throughout the day, but you're just finding ways to kind of creatively increase the amount of steps that you might be taking throughout the day or the added movement, and really just breaking up those extended periods of sitting or being sedentary. The future of well-being is active and inclusive.